Duyvil, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Another one. Average movie. Don't know why people like it so much. So what? The guy's got a chainsaw. So what?
I'm putting over the Duyvil.
I mean,
doing
it's his finest
doing
work yet.
it is, but doing the regular human reviews.
Oh my.
His what do you call it? His mannerisms.
Yes.
The devil with regular.
Fuck. Jackie, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's one of my favorite horror movies ever, and
Yeah.
I met Gunnar Hansen when I was
Goon.
whatever. Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah.
I thought he
Yeah.
was the biggest person I've ever seen on the planet.
Where'd you meet him at?
In Ohio at some horror fest or
Nice.
whatever, but I met him when we were there. Yeah.
Jeff?
I like maybe 5 horror movies in the world, and that's one of them.
Yeah, same with me. Vin?
Toby Hooper is a fucking genius. And little ode to part 2. Leatherface, you ruined my Sonny Bono wig.
Never seen part 2.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Hopper's
I love
in
it. I love it.
It's brilliant.
Duyvil, the Necronomicon.
I've read it. Would like to carry out some things, but I just don't have that much gold on me.
Wait, what happened? What did you say to him?
The Necronomicon.
And what did he say?
I don't know.
I've read it.
I
have it. I've read it. Has all the spells and all the symbols, but it's all like, yes, get 10 ounces of gold and melt it down with some silver. I mean, who's got that kind of material?
I would think you would.
It's a lot to, I'm not one to, what do they call that? What do you do with gold? Schmelt it? Schmelt gold?
Smell.
What's it called?
I have no idea.
I'm not
what he's
schmelting
talking
no
about.
gold.
What are you talking
I'm not
about?
smelting no gold cigarette.
I know. I actually do know what he's talking about.
You do?
Yeah.
It's the process of melting gold.
I love gold.
Hey everybody, I'm from Ireland. Isn't that weird?
Jackie, the Necronomicon.
I think of the Evil Dead when I hear the
Nice.
Necronomicon.
I don't fucking fuck out of here with that fucking bullshit.
You will believe.
Fuck.
You will
It doesn't
believe.
matter of that, but it's one of them things that's like one of them things. You know what I mean?
Vin.
I was gonna say what Jackie said about the Evil Dead, or I was gonna say Ash. That's what I think of.
Duyvil. Since it's Halloween, Ghost Dad.
Ghost?
Trying to think if I saw that or not.
I've never
Who's in it?
seen Bill Cosby.
The Cosby with the jello pudding shots. Love the Cosby.
The Duyvil doing the Bill Cosby voice.
He and I work together a lot. Spoiler alert. I gave him the pills.
Oh.
Well done. Well done. Jackie, any thoughts on Ghost Dad?
I've never seen it.
You're probably better off. Jeff?
No. Stop.
Jeez, that was hostile.
Vin?
I don't. Was Cosby ever in a film that did well?
Those 70s films. he
Right,
did.
right.
Uptown,
Yeah,
Saturday Night.
yeah.
But no, I don't think anything after that. Duyvil, Pinhead.
One of the greatest of all time. Love Doug Bradley.
That's your main man.
He's the best.
Jackie.
That's my second favorite horror
Nice.
movie ever, and I met Doug Bradley as well.
Nice. Jeff, should we just skip you?
No, thank you. I've watched it. I don't
Dude.
get it.
I don't like comedy and I don't like horror.
I don't like horror movies, and I don't like Halloween.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you two a question.
Ask away.
Let me ask the two of you a question. Is that where we're going? Because I'll start shooting back on the two of yous, and neither one of you will have a fucking thing to say. Is that where we're going?
I just want you to fucking talk this episode.
First of all, all I've been doing is talking, motherfucker.
You're mumbling and you're no-selling.
I'm trying to give your dumbass fucking gimmick some time, you fuck.
Write that down. It's like, you're mumbling and you're no selling in the Duyvil voice.
I'm trying to give your fucking stupid gimmick some time and fucking put you over, you fuck.
Thank you, Vinny.
Thank you, what?
Vinny. Pinhead.
I think Clive's one of my favorite writers in general, not just he might. I don't know. Is he really the only, in terms of literary prowess? Is he really the only really good writer of horror ever? I mean, it's, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's not.
So, I mean, Books of Blood is a bloodbath.
He's not a good writer, though.
He's not.
I don't. No.
Okay.
He's very purple prose, very flowery.
Okay.
But his stories are dope.
His
The Yattering Jack in the Books of Blood is my favorite story of all time.
That is a good one.
I love that story.
I was just thinking about that the other day too.
OG.
Yo.
His oral history of Piccadilly Circle sucked. It was a fucking rag.
Sicko, is he a good writer? I like Clive. He's fucking smarter and better writer than me. A lot of his stuff wrapped me up, and some of his shit went over my head. So that shows how smart I am. If he's a shitty writer.
Duyvil Motel Hell.
Not staying there anytime soon.
I don't know what that is.
You remember that one?
On.
What is it?
That's a horror movie from
Motel
like
Hell.
1981, maybe.
I was thinking 79.
I
but
mean,
yeah.
it might even be that old.
I don't know what that is.
I liked it at the time.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it since then.
That period, there was it was like when horrors were still almost exploitation films,
Right.
and they were, and America started being influenced by Italian gore.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Giallo films and shit, and Dario Argento. So there's shit from that era that you could be like, yo, I'm gonna think of the worst shit and throw it at Vinnie. That just gives me a feeling of that era. You know what I mean? So I mean, and like Gavin said, I like the time if we watched it, we'd probably be like, Jesus,
Yeah.
man. But I mean, I love the Italian shit so much. You know what I mean? Like Torso and all that shit.
Suspiria.
Yeah, I mean, all of Dario Argento shit, like Torso and all the weird shit that was Cannibal Holocaust and shit like that was really dope to me.
Yeah, I liked all that shit when I was young. I don't know if I watched it now.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure it wouldn't have.
Dario Argento, obviously Suspiria. His shit holds up, but he is
Yeah.
a genius. And
Yeah.
his daughter's still doing shit, and she's hot. Have you ever see her?
Nah.
Asia Argento?
Nah.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Duyvil.
Yeah.
Yeah, Asia Argento. She's bad, man.
Duyvil, the backwards message at the beginning of Hell Awaits.
Join us. Join us. Join us. Or die.
He just did Or Die in Jackie's face, and she almost hooked off.
She
on
got
him.
shook.
No, she
Gonna
didn't.
see you soon, Jackie. As soon as you finish up Pablo's tattoos.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I can't wait. Look at that. Maybe it's a recipe for cookies or something.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Devil
not
cookies.
That's not a Tool. We're not talking about the Tool album, Jackie.
Oh,
talking about
they did
Slayer.
their own Tool. All right, I forgot. The Tool did
The
that.
Duyvil knows all.
I'm not a Tool professional.
Duyvil's shooting on everybody.
He is. No one's safe.
No one's safe from my clutches.
Chopper's growling at you. You better be nice
That's
to me.
right.
What's up, Choppy Chop?
Side huge.
As far as
huge.
metal records go,
That you hate.
probably the
Get down.
best opener that I've ever heard.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
I think that Hell Awaits in a weird way is a better opening song than Angel of Death.
In a lot of ways.
Although Rain and Blood I think is a great record and a better record overall. Hell Awaits is a better opener than Angel of Death.
I'm gonna build off what OG said. Hell Awaits could have been Rain and Blood if Rick got involved earlier.
I mean,
So what we're saying is the brilliance of Rain and Blood was the stars aligning. Had they aligned earlier, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the fucking the dude that fucking obviously just discovered reverb when he did fucking Show No Mercy and Hell Away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I'm with Gavin where the brilliance of it was there, and it being shoot scary then, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and all of that. But
I mean, that album, you take out Hardening of the Arteries, you got a classic album.
I agree.
Where was I at? All right. Duyvil, Bat Out of Hell.
Bad out of hell. Yeah.
That's not even how it goes.
Nope.
That was the Peel Session version.
Is that the Meatloaf song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I like Meatloaf.
Jeff?
Well,
We spoke recently about Metlef.
Yep. I put that one in there for him.
I listen to very few full albums at this point in my life, but maybe once a month, once every 2 months, I'll listen to the whole Bat Out of Hell record.
Jim Steinman. Is that his name? Steineman? Steinem.
Steinem, I thought.
Believe it's sternum.
That's what I think of when I think of that record.
How about the movie Phantasm? Stop doing that.
What's he doing? Oh,
Trying to think of the Vinnie Paz line to rap it.
no,
but
I don't.
I'm drawing a blank.
Thank God.
But remember the ball, and that's about all I remember.
Boy.
That fucking guy, man.
Jeffrey?
Is that the one with the spiky ball?
That's what I said.
Yeah, I don't know much about it.
Vin?
Phantasm 2. The ball is back.
Heavy.
How about Tony Iommi?
Tony Iommi and Dawn.
Wow! That might be the best thing you've ever come up
on
with.
paper, Pop of the Night. I've just been laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Jackie.
I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know. What that
Black Sabbath, Tony Iommi.
Oh,
Diddle, 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 diddle.
wonderful.
Jeffrey?
I mark for the fact that he got his fingers cut off in a
In a
fucking
machine press.
and uses metal gimmicks.
For his tips.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
I'll obviously butcher it because I don't speak Latin, but Diabolus in Musica is the chords he came up with. They said it was the devil's chords.
Yeah.
The Ival chords.
Is that true?
Did he steal your chords?
He and I have a relationship. I give, and then he gives souls back to me.
Jesus Christ. Mr. Duyvil, how about H.R. Giger or Geiger?
It's not Geiger, it's Giger. And big fan. Awesome work. Got screwed out of the Aliens franchise. So fuck them. Fuck them all. Studio execs.
Wow.
Okay, then.
I would have liked to seen the bars that they made like in Japan and whatever, where they have all the furniture.
Shit is dope.
Yeah.
The Dival speaks.
The Dival's been there.
Dival speaks.
Dial speaks hood.
There's a gimmick in Oregon too, Portland.
Oh, nice.
Of just
Jeffrey?
artwork.
Frankenchrist record, insert.
Dicks and asses. My favorite.
I think it's called Penis Landscape.
Yes.
Christ.
Some with condom,
thought-
some without.
Didn't he do something with the Lard record?
Don't know.
Remember the fold out of Lard?
Maybe him and Biafra have some sort of
All right.
friendship.
My bad.
Thing. You may be right. I'm not sure.
Vin?
I think of Obituary
I was going to say Celtic Frost.
or My Hand.
Spooky.
And let's end this wonderful Halloween edition with one of my all-time favorite movies. Do you remember the movie Student Bodies?
It was a teen A flick.
It was a comedy.
Oh, I do.
One of the best movies ever. Horsehead Bookends.
Sometimes
Sometimes Malvern P. Red.
They're making a horror movie. What's it called?
Nah, Student Bodies.
What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Pandemonium with Pee Wee Herman.
That's
Brilliant.
That's a good
He's
movie.
the waiter,
I
right?
think
Yes.
I think the same people made the movie, made Student
Pandemonium better.
Bodies. High school. It's a parody of slasher movies, and
Nah, I'm not hip.
yeah,
Stan Gable, is he in that?
Is Tommy Shaw in that?
he is not. He didn't have enough time.
Fine.
Do you remember Student Bodies?
Yes, I do. I was gonna. What comes into my mind? It wasn't National Lampoon's, but it reminds me of.
Right.
Of they would have done it, and Pablo saying Pandemonium. Now I'm thinking of fucking Pee Wee as that waiter.
Jesus, that just blew
Best.
the whole thing up.
Yeah.
All right, well there you have it. There's your Halloween edition.